What's up everybody, Steven Zekieler here. It's time to bring you a new reaction video. But before that, 75% of you guys watching right now are not subscribed. This means two things. You're either brand new to the channel or returning. And I do hope that this video gets you to hit that subscribe button today. Last year, we didn't hit our goal of 400,000 subscribers by the end of 2024. We almost got there, and we were so close to 100,000 new subscribers in that year. But I still need more people to join and subscribe to get my channel to hit 1 million subscribers. This upcoming year, the new goal is 500,000 subscribers, and I need you to hit that subscribe button today so we can hit it this year. I know we can do it. What's up everybody, Steven Zekieler here bringing another reaction to some more Friday Night Funkin'. Now, we are checking out a mod that was suggested to me a few times now in some comments. And not to mention, shout out to the person who did a donation for this one. They did a donation of $25 as a super thanks or super chat on one of my videos a few days ago, as you can see. And I believe they did another one that was like $10 about maybe a week or so ago. But now when it comes to this type of stuff, you guys know my scheduling and everything, it depends on what is being uploaded by people I follow, depending on what is popular, what I am interested, and also what is suggested quite a bit. It takes a little bit of time, so always know that donations like this are appreciated, but it's not a fast process sometimes. And this was a suggestion. Now, when I looked up this, I believe the other comment was about it being a Friday Night Funkin' mod. So I looked up this right here, and this is the one I was able to find by the Community Games channel. This is a mod that came out 2 years ago, has 8.3 million views, and it's the Apocalypse demo. Come along with me. So we're going to check out this demo mod. I don't know if the full one is out or if it's still in the works or anything like that. But this person definitely showed a lot of support recently with $35 in super chat thanks in the comments. Now, like I said, you guys are welcome to do this to make your comments easier to see, but it's not always required, of course. And even if you do it, it does take a little bit for me to probably tackle that suggestion. I do try to focus on the ones that are paid for because I do an option on my live streams where people can pay me money to do reactions right then and there on certain streams. So, that being said, thank you for your patience. Hope you guys are going to enjoy this one. This was suggested. Of course, the link will be down below. Like and subscribe like always. And from what I saw, I think this has a character from Adventure Time in this mod based off of the thumbnail I saw. Anyways, let's get into this and enjoy and try to figure out the story together. And if I don't understand something or I misunderstand something, you guys can correct me down below in the comments. Let's go! Wait, what did that say? Hey, Mario, okay. Not associated with Newgrounds. Also, if this has anything to do with what I saw in the thumbnail, looking like the character from Adventure Time, I've actually never watched Adventure Time, so if I misunderstand something, that's probably because I haven't seen the show. But this being recommended to me with donation and stuff, I definitely want to give it a try and watch it. Also, this intro music right now? That intro music's fucking awesome. Wait, I didn't get to read all that. Go back. Sometimes I like to play songs out of order, but I'll be a scaredy cat today and start with the easy ones. Oh, okay. even has the Cartoon Network logo on this. Okay. Wait, couldn't they get in trouble for that? Ooh. Okay, off the bat, the design for Boyfriend in this actually looks really cool. And I think I'm wrong. Maybe this is more of just an overall Cartoon Network thing. Because I think that's Gumball. Which, once again, I know of the character. But I've actually never watched the show. Actually thinking of it, was Adventure Time Cartoon Network at all? Why did I think, unless I was wrong about the thumbnail. I was just curious because I was like, am I wrong about this? Because here's the thumbnail I saw. That's definitely the dude from Adventure Time right here. So, just confirming. Oh god, what did I do? No, down. Right here. Okay, let's get out of here. Boom. Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! I missed something. I was distracted. What happened to Gumball? Oh! It does have Apocalypse in the name? Is this gonna be some type of like... And he talks about being a scaredy cat. Is this gonna be some type of like Cartoon Network horror, creepypasta, mod kind of thing? Ooh, okay. Good song, and it's still glitching out over here. And with this being a demo, although the demo is 2 years old, with this being a demo, I'm wondering when the full thing comes out, are we going to have some type of, like, story animation to go with this? So I'm wondering if it's some type of virus or something's going on with Gumball with that black goopy stuff coming out of his eyes and mouth. The Amazing World of Corn. Oh wait. So, oh, never. Okay, I was about to say, why does the icon for boyfriend seem different? Also, this motherfucker packing heat with a gun and has a sword on his back. Like, his design's cool, but he actually has more means to defend himself than a microphone. Those were some creepy ass fucking laughs. Isn't that Gumball's friend? I haven't seen The Amazing World of Gumball, but I believe that's his friend or brother. What is happening in the background? Okay. Okay, so we're continuing with this. Ooh, the glitching out is getting worse. Maybe it's a sign of more corruption. It's glitching out. I don't know. World. This probably is going to be the last one. This seems like final boss stage for the gumball section of this. Ooh! Wait, what happened to boyfriend though? And like I said, I don't know if he's his brother or is just his best friend, but I just know anytime I see anything that involves Amazing World Gumball, they're together as like really good friends, or maybe he's a brother. Like I said, I don't know. But what the fuck happened to boyfriend? Something's happening. Oh, he's crying. Definitely like end boss fight type of kind of music. Very dramatic too. Okay, Mindless. Who the fuck is that? This character behind boyfriend does not look familiar whatsoever to me personally. Wait, who are they fighting? Oh! So this must be just some character from maybe Adventure Time I don't know about. And I believe his name is Finn they're facing, right? Because I know Jake the dog, I think... Main reason I know Jake the dog is honestly... This might make you laugh, but... It's honestly because of the fact that I'm a fan of Gears of War, and Marcus Phoenix is the same voice he does for Gears of War, but he's also the voice of Jake the dog from Adventure Time. That's probably the most knowledge I know of Adventure Time. Whoa! Whoa! He's bringing out his sword! Damn! Damn! I'm shocked there's not a bit of animation of him pulling down the gun and bringing out his sword to block the other sword. But he's going for those dodges! damn, watching that last segment right there, I know how bad I am at rhythm games, and that just made my hand feel like it would be in so much pain trying to keep up with that. I also noticed the threat level keeps rising a good bit. Whoa, okay. That one was a quick one. But it definitely seemed like Boyfriend said out of this section, it was all her. Or whatever this character is. Oh! So they actually do have to face off with Jake. It is so funny to think about. One of my favorite characters from game series, Marcus Phoenix, also voices Jake the dog. It's hilarious, and I've seen some clips with how Jake the dog sounds. So it's still funny to me to think about. Also, this mod has kind of reminded me a little bit of like some of those other things I've been watching lately for reactions. Alternate universes, infections videos with like viruses and stuff. This is giving me a little bit of similar vibes to that. if you guys ever wonder why I never play these games, I would not be able to do this shit right here. I would be fucking up non-stop. I would guarantee 80% inaccurate. Like, my accuracy on these fucking button presses and shit would be like 20%, 25% if I was lucky. Okay. It's still Jake, okay. No, it's Jake and Finn. I also just noticed there's more heads on the bar, so I'm wondering if there's going to be a section where these two, who aren't singing right now, will be facing off in the middle. Hey, they do have a battle, these two. Although their heads didn't switch in the bottom part, but still. Damn! Okay, a boyfriend was shooting in that section of animation. Jake wasn't even dodging the bullets. Or not Jake, Finn, I mean. Oh! I thought that was the end. Okay. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, this is definitely gotta be something. He said the video did state that some of the songs are out of order. This has to be for the corruption. But definitely looks like the corruption is still affecting Finn. Oh! Oh, that confused the fuck out of me. I was like, what is this thing? But it's boyfriend upside down. I did not recognize what the fuck this is. I'm not going to lie. At first, I did not see boyfriend. I thought this was something else. It wasn't until it started singing I noticed it was boyfriend. That is the end. Okay. Remember, this was suggested to me, and the only thing I could find, honestly, was this demo video. So maybe in the future, whenever the full demo or the full thing comes out, we can do another watch. Because I'm still not understanding exactly what's going on here story-wise. And I guess I was wrong. It's not over. What the fuck? What the hell's wrong with his head? What? Did someone make this as an SM Paint? This is definitely a gag one. Whoa! Okay, this is normal art style of boyfriend. Whoa, go back. What the fuck did he just turn into? Why is he... What the fuck is going on here? Was that the meme of all hell nah? Oh! He decapitated him. I was about to say, oh, yeah, that's right. We do. Maybe there's some cool custom death animations, and decapitation was on the menu. I'm wondering what's going to happen with the other art style that we got at the beginning of this, or is this going to be the only one? Actually might be the only one. It is. It is the only one. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Stay tuned for more in the future, and if there are other suggestions out there, let me know down below. And like I said before, if you guys want to leave a donation in the comments, it's completely fine. Just be patient when it comes to those ones. It's still depending on my schedule on what is Something that I see as a priority, because there's several different factors I go to when I choose a video for the day to upload, sit down, react to, and push out on the channel. A lot of different factors come out. Depends on if it's a brand new video that is popping off on YouTube in general, like it's getting a lot of attention and it fits my community really well. If my community is asking for it a ton and it's a relatively recent video that is also popping off and stuff like that in general, then there's also the fact if I'm looking for videos myself and I notice videos that are pretty high there in numbers and I've seen some comments reference these videos. So it's a lot of different things that comes to play. And if you guys want to leave comments down below with donations for reactions, that's all up to you, not required. But it does make it easier because I get a notification from YouTube when you guys do that. So most often I try to read pretty much in the first 24 to 48 hours, any new videos, I try to check out the comments within the first day to 2 days of that video. And I do read a lot of comments. I may heart here and there. I don't always reply, but I always try to definitely show the support and whatnot. And of course, if you do leave a donation, I definitely get notified by YouTube by those. So those are 100% guaranteed getting read. And if I do happen to take a suggestion from one of those type of donations through the comments, I will show it off like I did in today's reaction. To show a little bit of support back and a shout out to the person who donated. Like I said, I believe they donated $10 the other day as well for this same suggestion. So thank you again for the support. Thank you again for the donation. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, later. And I think, what video was this? This video was the J Daddy You Laugh You Restart videos when this person requested that video. Nice choice. Appreciate you. All right, bye.
In the pixelated world where the gamers unite, there's a name that shines bright, bringing joy to the night. Steven's killer, he's the king of the screen. With his epic playthroughs, he ranks as a meme. Laughing out loud as we watch him explore. From horror to laughter, we can't help but want more. With a heart full of passion, he shares his delight. Steven's killer, take us on an